What is going on, members of the Shy Guys Squad and NBA fans alike? My name is Dan, otherwise known as Danekii. I'm your head coach of the Roseradenborg, and we're back with week 2 of the NBA against Goob of the Licey Lucarios. This might be up a little bit late because you know I just kind of had this game, and then I'm gonna do a post-com quickly. And because I was in a Skype call and I'm lazy, I have a friend.
Hi.
That, for those of you who don't know, that is Nessie, otherwise known as Eyesight Play. He makes more consistent content than me, so you should definitely go subscribe.
That is a lie. My content is so inconsistent.
It's more consistent than mine, though.
I'm going to go and compare the pair.
But regardless, before we do this, we're gonna look at a quick team matchup. I might do a team builder, slap that on as well, and I don't know, we'll see. Fuck it, no, I'm just gonna run through it here. We have a Choice Scarf Sylveon with Hyper Voice, Baton Pass, HP Ground, and I think I give it Side Shock. No, Magic Coat, there you go. That's what that thing has. Next up is a Zelf, which is a Focus Zelf with Taunt, Flamethrower, Energy Ball, and U-Turn. Next up we have a Lychee Berry, Sand Slash with Earthquake Knockoff, Stealth Rocks, and Natural Gift, which is Natural Gift Grass for that Air Swampert over there, as you can see. Then we got Fast as Fuck Boy, the Selgor with Bug Buzz, HP Rock, Baton Pass, and Focus Blast. We got Sean, the Mega Blastoise with Scald, Rapid Spin, Dark Pulse, and Aura Sphere. And lastly, we have an Assault Vested Tornadus-T with Aerial Ace, Superpower, Knockoff, and U-Turn. And my opponent has brought himself Swampert, Hitmontop, Galvantula, Porygon-Z, Bisharp, and Mega Manectric. So without further ado, let's get into the battle.
Your last video 6 days ago, my last video 2 weeks ago on both channels. You'll have more consistent uploads, but subscribe to me anyway.
You were waiting for that. So I'm leading off with Sylveon. So I'm gonna lead off with Sylveon because ain't nobody switching them on that shit. And he leads with Swampert.
Bubblegum.
And it gives me some suspicions. I'm gonna go for that Baton Pass though because he could have a chance to live. So I'm like, how about I switch into something that can kill him? So I'm gonna go into Navi real quick, which is my Zelf. You can feel free to come in with the inputs as he shows off the mirror coat. Fucking scrub.
Love. Wrecked.
And then,
but this thing had nothing really, honestly.
It really didn't. We got it set pretty fast. And I'm gonna go for U-turn. I'm going to Sean.
All it was a pretty pink coat. It had nothing to bring though.
It goes for the waterfall on the Swampert, and it doesn't do shit. So I'm gonna go for the Mega Evolution right here and click the Scald, as surprisingly enough, Scald was the weakest damaging move other than Rapid Spin, and spamming Rapid Spin against this thing would have been kind of pointless.
Wasn't Aura Sphere?
Aura Sphere? No, Aura Sphere had a higher min roll.
Oh, yeah, true.
Or, yeah, the Scald had the lowest min roll of all of them. They all had the same high roll. So Blastoise gonna be going for that quick Rapid Spin to get those ugly ass Delphcox off of my field. I don't want them shits on my field. Get away. So Mono Daddy, otherwise known as the Swampert of the Pinks, is gonna go for Earthquake, which once again don't do jack shit. And then I'm gonna go for Aura Sphere, and he's gonna do almost take him out. If I only got a bit of a higher roll, I could have killed him. Then he goes for some more Stealth Cox, and I'm thinking, oh well, fuck it, I can just Rapid Spin anyways. I mean, if I could kill with Rapid Spin, that'd be great, but he isn't gonna be that stupid. So he goes into Hitmontop, which we figured out pretty quickly was Assault Vested.
Assault Vested.
And it was pretty physically defensive. I mean, it's a Rapid Spin still, but it was decently physically defensive.
It ate things up real quick.
And that Sucker Punch literally did nothing. It tickled my Blastoise. But once again, my water types in League format doesn't get burned. It's called Manaphy, ain't nobody burning. Blastoise ain't nobody get burned. So I'm just gonna go into Sylveon, you know, I've had enough of their shit, and he's gonna go for the close comp and try to pick me off, and I'm just like, nah, that ain't doing shit. I'm offensive
Go with that
Sylveon.
safe prediction that it's gonna swappity swip.
Swip, swappity swip. And as he is like, doesn't want to lose his Hitmontop just yet, because it apparently does something to my team, I'm guessing. I just decide to just click Hyper Voice on whatever comes in, and that would be, in this situation, Mono Daddy, the fucking Swampert. It's dead.
The 1 HP Swampert.
Never forget he rest in spaghetti, my friend. Goodbye. So in comes Noah, which is the Bisharp, and I'm like, yeah, I outspeed you. I'm Scarf. I outspeed an Adamant Bisharp if he's Scarf Adamant, but I don't give a shit, so Hyper Voice, and that does like 80%. Pretty nicely, like 81%, I think. So he goes for the Iron Head, and I'm just thinking, okay, shit, well, Sylveon died, that kinda sucks, but whatever. I mean, I still have a lot of stuff to take down his team. And I see he has Life Orb, so I'm just like, okay, so what do I sack to kill off this thing? Problem solved, Blastoise. We've preserved this thing for a reason. He goes for the Sucker Punch, I'm thinking, it's whatever, I mean, he's gonna die. I don't mind sacking Blastoise after that, but Sean falls to Noah, and Noah kills himself.
We basically kept Sean just...
We kept Sean as Death
for the
Water.
reason. Basically, and it worked too. It really did.
It did the thing. It did what it needed to do.
Swips to Porygon-Z.
Swaps into Porygon-Z, and I'm just like, I got that focus sash. I'm gonna hit him with the flamethrower. It does like about half. So now he's in range of basically whatever I want to do that isn't from his elf. So he goes with the Dark Pulse. He sees that I'm sash, and he's like, oh shit. He has a chance to kill me now. How about I get the fuck out of dodge? And I think I just went for another flamethrower. I didn't see a reason not to go for another flamethrower. As he goes into his head, I'm on a top. Pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure I went for a flamethrower.
Yeah, boy.
And here, doing the excellent predictions that I know, he went for the other Sucker Punch or Priority. I'm gonna go into my boy Sandslash. My boy Sandslash in the cut. And he's gonna Bull Punch. That ain't doing anything to me either because, you know...
Ate it up.
I'm a Sandslash.
Ate it up.
I'm a snap. You see that vest he's having on? It ain't on anymore. I mean, you might see it still, but it ain't there.
It's a bit chilly without a vest on now, ain't it, boy?
So after that cold, it's making him freeze a bit. So he's lowering his defenses, and he's gonna drop a Sucker Punch, trying to surprise attack me one last time before the ground shakes and ends him off. Yeah, boy, Sandslash with the Earthquake though.
He ain't had shit on this Sandslash. This Sandslash, great.
Excellently prepped. By the best for the best. So in comes this Galvantula, and you know what I'm thinking? I'm just like, yeah, he's no problem. He's just gonna set up them sticky webs and shit. It's gonna be annoying, but I think I got this. So I'm gonna go into my Tornadus, you know, thinking, I'm not gonna take any damage to this turn. Ain't that lovely? And he goes for HP Ice. So I was like, alright, okay, cool.
See how it is.
And he reveals Life Orb. So I'm thinking, okay, can I Oko him though? I cannot, so I'm gonna go for U-turn instead. Because I'm physical Tornadus, and boy, look at that U-turn damage.
Did about 35, I'd say, 35%.
Yeah, I'd say about 30, maybe 37, something.
Roughly around that.
And then he goes for Thunder. I'm like, I'm ready to drop Navi, and he misses because because you see those 6 eyes? They can't decide. They blind. So in comes the Edgy Dog. In comes Edgy Dog the Manectric. And here's the thing. This flamethrower right here was the absolute most minimal of rolls. That was the minutest roll of all flamethrower rolls against the Manectric. And I'm gonna go for my second flamethrower. I mean, I can redeem myself because Azelf can kill Manectric if I get like a high roll now to redeem for that low roll. And I don't get it. I was like, boy.
What's this all about?
And he's gonna go for Hidden Power. I'm assuming Ice again because Scrubs bring HP Ice. It could be Grass because he doesn't need Ice, but Ice just, you know...
It would have said not very effective if it was Grass.
No, I'm Psychic, no. So it doesn't really matter. But in comes Fast as Fuck Boy, and I think it's time for that cleanup though as I go for the Bug Bust because I am that Fast as Fuck Boy. So Edgy Dog, known as Manectric, is gone. Goodbye. Ain't nobody care about you. Who you is.
Fuck basically came in with the sweeping broom.
He came in here
gotta get rid of a few of these.
He came in as the janitor, he saw some shit on the floor, he was like, okay, time to sweep this shit out of the way. Porygon comes in, Porygon is gone, goodbye. Got a crit, didn't matter, it did the calcs, I did like a min of what he had left or some shit like that. And then he swaps into his Aragog, the Galvantula, which is his last Pokemans, and I'm just like, okay, let me hit him up with that Hidden Power Rock real quick though, let me show you how Hidden Power is done. Goodbye, see you again next time.
Piece of resistance. 3 just for this one.
Yeah, you know.
I think he makes it on the ladder, doesn't he?
What?
I think Fast Fuck will make it onto the ladder.
Yeah, you know, as of right now, due to this match and the results of my last match, my MVP right now, current MVP, is actually Fast as Fuck Boy with 3 kills and 0 deaths. Right behind him is Chaser, or Tornadus-Therian, with 3 kills and 1 death, because last game he kinda picked off Darude a bit, kinda did his job, but then he got fucked by the Jirachi plus Porygon-2 combo. But we ain't having
Right.
none of that this time when he evolved into Porygon-Z. We're like, boy, get the hell out of my house. I don't want to see you. Goodbye. But anyways, that will wrap up the game. We picked up a 3-0, and we're currently now 1-1 plus 2. So if you enjoyed, make sure to slap the like button. If you found the kind of commentary sort of with another person interestingly enough, then you can go down in the description, and you can go to Isaac Plays, a guy who uploads kind of regularly with more than one series. More than
Actually
once a
have a
week.
video with you coming out very soon. Actually, it comes out tomorrow.
If you want more of us, go check that out. So
The commentary is a bit better because we're not trying to commentate a match.
we're not trying to commentate a match, we're doing an LP instead, so you guys should definitely go check that out. And without further ado, we'll talk to you guys, well, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow for the NPL semifinals against Blake of the Baltimore Braviaries. But with that, we're getting out of here. See you guys
Bye.
next time. Goodbye.